Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. The Browns are now 4-3, and the Seahawks are 5-2. Might actually catch the 49ers. And both teams made big trades. We'll go over that in another video as well. So let's see here. So before we get into this, the stats from Sunday's game, I want to say something. I did not like Geno Smith when he first came in the league. He's bratty, whiny. Thought he should have been the first pick, which he shouldn't have been. He just wasn't that good. Had a lot of flaws in his game. But let me tell you something. I thought that was a great decision last year. He really showed some maturity over the years. And he's got some skill. And he's worked on his craft. And he's played very well. And he's got some rookies. They've missed some things. I get it. But they were right to give him that contract. He's earned it. And I'm happy for him. I hope they do well. They got a good thing going there in Seattle again. And they have the opportunity to draft a young quarterback that, if he needs to, can sit behind Geno for a year or two and then take over. Not a bad position to be in. They've got a good young team. Geno's locked down on a good contract. They have a chance to win a Super Bowl. Once he gets chemistry with these young guys, they've got some talent. They got a talented tight end. They've got some receivers and Jigba, Metcalf, company, a talented running back, good young offensive line. Charles Cross could be one of the best tackles in the league soon. And they got some good defensive players, really good defensive players, especially the young corner, who I was kind of hoping we might get, but yeah, whatever. The Browns, on the other hand, talk about a team that just doesn't have a clue. Just doesn't have a clue. I mean, their owner took advice from a guy on the street to draft Johnny Manziel. I don't know what to tell you. And then you get so desperate. All the talent they had and have on that team. And you give that huge contract to Deshaun Watson. Like Michael Parsons said, laugh now, cry later. And it's going to be a rough season for y'all. Because the Bengals, after what they did to the 49ers Sunday, and the Ravens, I don't know. I mean, if the Steelers can get their act together, right now, I think you're in maybe second place. I don't know what the Bengals record is right now. I haven't looked. But you're in second or third place. You're going to end up in fourth on the track you are, because I don't even know when Deshaun Watson's going to start again. Well, let's get over the stats here. We'll get into the Browns and their... Unfortunately, their fans suffer. They're mocked by their owner and their incompetence. But let's get into the stats for the Browns. Because you're playing P.J. Walker and Dorian Thompson-Robinson, which I just played DTR. I just play him and see what you got. See if you got backup. See if you got a potential starter. I think you got a decent head coach in Stefanski. It doesn't matter. Walker was 15, 31, 248, a touchdown, 2 picks. He's not the answer, obviously. I would put in DTR and just let it ride. Either way, you're not going to win a bunch of games. 230 yards passing. On the ground, you had 40 for 155. Without Nick Chubb, you're not going anywhere. Could have told you that. Amari Cooper is playing well. 6 for 89. And Jericho is playing well. You've got good talent. Elijah Moore, Harrison Bryant, you got some talent there. And it's being wasted. Thornhill, the safety from the Chiefs. Tackling machine. A sack by Myles Garrett once again. That guy's just dominance personified. 2 interceptions by Hurst and Emerson Jr. Not much on the return game. Now, it's not pretending the Seahawks didn't have their struggles, but they're going to keep getting better, unlike the Browns, who I feel like are going to keep getting worse. Smith was 23 37, 254, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. Not great, but not horrible. So you had 17 on the ground for 114. Through the air, you had 23 for 254, of course. You had a fumble. But Bobby Wagner, 13 tackles. Jordan Brooks, 10, and a sack. He had another sack by Boy Mafe. He's really good. Darrell Taylor had a sack. He's been good for a while. So 3 sacks. And you had 2 interceptions. Not much on the return and all, but Seahawks stock pointing way up. Brown stock spiraling out of control. If you had to ask me to pick a stock to buy, Seahawks or Browns, I'm buying into Seahawks. I'm buying into Geno Smith. And the only reason I don't like Pete Carroll is because of what happened at USC. I don't know if I can forgive him for that. That was just horrible. The players got stripped of their titles and stuff, and he got to skate off to the NFL. I did not like that, but it is what it is. Good general manager. I'm buying that. I'm buying their receivers, their offensive line, their defensive line. It's not the Legion of Boom, but it's pretty darn close, and it's at least top 10 defense in this league right now, if not top 5. And if they keep on this pace, and with the addition they made from the Giants, Leonard Williams, could easily be a top 3, top 2, or the best defense. And they got some young guys that are learning. Scary what they could be. And their offense especially, too. Mix that with it. And the way they're playing, the fact that they're still learning each other, it could get a lot better. So this team could be even better than what they are now. It's going to be a tough out. Whether you're talking division, playoffs, championship, Super Bowl, this team could be a tough out. The Browns, however, just a waste of talent. You're talking Amari Cooper, which we should never gotten rid of him. That was dumb. I still don't understand that. Love Michael Gallup and all, and CeeDee Lamb, but really, Amari Cooper was really good, and he made Dak better, and they had chemistry. But whatever. We're under the bridge now. And one thing about Jerry, he can't admit his mistakes. But the Browns, that's their problem. You can't admit your mistakes, and you keep repeating them. And that's why you're going quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. Tim Couch, Derek Anderson, Brady Quinn, Jake Delhomme, Colt McCoy, Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield. Take your pick. Take your freaking pick. Not to mention all the other failures. I think you even had Vinny Testaverde at one point. I'll get into all that in another video though, guys. But Seahawks going up, Browns going down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit notifications, because if you do, once we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a free NFL hat, jersey, something. Whatever team you like. Once we pick a winner, then you're going to, But that'll only happen when we hit 100 subscribers. And then when we keep growing, we're going to do more of that. So, enjoy, guys. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one.